What if the next opportunity was right in front of you, hidden in something so ordinary that no one even notices it? Sometimes, great ideas don't come from inventing something new, but from observing what others ignore and solving it better. That's why today, I'm going to show you 7 simple service businesses that no one talks about, yet they can generate excellent profits for you. A clear example of this is the stump removal service. Behind what seems like a minor job, there's a specialized business with constant demand. Stumps not only make a yard look ugly, but they also pose risks. They attract pests, make planting difficult, and can damage tools or structures. That's why many people and communities are willing to pay good money to get rid of them. The process is simple. A stump grinder is used, and in just a few minutes it pulverizes the stump until the ground is clean and leveled. A single operator can perform several jobs per day, charging for each one. With a moderate initial investment of just a few $1,000s, even starting with used equipment, you can create a steady workflow. An effective strategy is to partner with tree trimming or landscaping companies, which often receive this type of request but don't handle it themselves. They refer the client to you, you do the job, and you share a commission. Setting prices is also straightforward. Just check local rates, analyze competitors, and position yourself in the higher range by offering speed, safety, and excellent service. Of course, it's not all light work. It requires physical effort and equipment maintenance. But if you stay organized, it can become a highly profitable and in-demand service, especially in residential or rural areas where trees are part of the everyday landscape. If there's something people hate as much as weeds, it's mosquitoes and ticks. And that's where our second idea comes in. One of the smartest ones, subscription-based pest control. Unlike other services that are hired just once, this one stays active year-round because pests always come back. The concept is simple. Offer periodic treatments to keep yards and gardens free of insects. Each visit is scheduled in advance. The client pays per treatment or subscribes to a monthly plan, and the income flow becomes constant and predictable. The best part is that the necessary chemical products are inexpensive, and the application process is quick. The key lies in trust and consistency. A satisfied customer rarely cancels their service, especially if they see visible results. You can offer the first treatment for free in residential areas so people can see the difference and recommend you to their neighbors. Also, emphasizing that your products are safe for pets and families will help you close sales more easily. This model combines 2 powerful advantages: repetition and necessity. People want to enjoy their gardens without worrying about bites or insect-borne diseases. And the more homes you serve, the larger your monthly income base will become. However, in colder climates, demand tends to drop, so it's smart to plan ahead or diversify your services during the off-season. Beneath many homes, there's a space few pay attention to, but it can turn into a real headache: moisture, mold, and leaks that damage the structure. That's where our third idea comes into play: crawlspace encapsulation or basement waterproofing. A specialized service that can generate high income with just a few well-executed jobs. The task consists of completely sealing the area beneath the home by installing vapor barriers, thermal insulation, and drainage systems that keep the environment dry and stable. Doing this eliminates moisture problems, improves energy efficiency, and prevents pests or costly damage. In short, it protects a family's most important investment, their home. This type of service is highly valued by demanding homeowners, real estate agents, and home inspectors because it increases property value and ensures durability. And since the cost of repairing moisture damage can be extremely high, many people prefer to invest in prevention. With just a few contracts per month, each worth several $1,000s, you can achieve significant results. To start, it's best to build a network of allies with real estate agents or inspection companies who can refer you to new clients. Showing before and after cases with visible results generates immediate trust and helps justify the investment. Of course, this is a more technical job that requires attention to detail. You need to handle materials, licenses, and comply with construction standards. But those who master this niche quickly position themselves as experts, turning every project into a high-value opportunity for both the client and the business. Imagine running a business without leaving your home, without trucks or tools, and still serving dozens of clients every week. That's the concept behind a remote residential cleaning agency, the fourth idea I'll share with you. But what is this idea about? Simple. It's an intermediation model where you don't do the cleaning yourself. Instead, you connect people who need the service with independent professionals ready to do it. Your role is that of an organizer. You manage bookings, payments, and customer service, all from a digital platform. For every job completed, you earn a commission. You can also offer recurring plans such as weekly or bi-weekly cleanings, ensuring steady and predictable income. The appeal of this model is enormous. Cleaning is an ongoing necessity, the market is huge, and no single player dominates it. Hundreds of cities offer room for new agencies that focus on providing trust, punctuality, and ease of booking. Plus, since you work with contractors, your fixed costs are minimal. They use their own equipment, transportation, and materials. To get started, all you need is a booking software, job postings on employment platforms to recruit cleaners, your real product, and ads on Google, local networks, or community groups to promote your services. It's essential to maintain an ongoing hiring process, since, over time, some workers may move to another city or seek better conditions, and it's not wise to rely on a single team. This business isn't about cleaning houses, it's about managing people and trust. If you can create a smooth system and a consistent experience for clients, you'll be able to scale easily. And although it requires constant attention and good organization, it offers something few models can: the ability to grow from anywhere in the world, running a digital business that solves a problem as simple as it is inevitable. Before moving on to the next idea, I want to remind you to subscribe to the channel and comment which of these first 4 ideas you'd like me to develop in a more detailed video. At some point, we've all lost our keys or been locked out of the house in a rush. At that moment, the only thing that matters is for someone to arrive quickly and solve the problem. That's where idea number 5 comes into play. The emergency locksmith business. A service that doesn't depend on massive advertising or large facilities, but on being available exactly when the customer needs it most. The job consists of unlocking doors, changing locks, duplicating keys, or replacing damaged security systems. It's a straightforward, practical, and high-demand job because clients aren't looking to compare prices. They're looking for trust and speed. That urgency turns every call into a high-margin opportunity. With a properly equipped vehicle and the right tools, a locksmith can handle several calls a day and generate considerable income. The secret lies in positioning yourself at the right time and place. Local ads on search engines with phrases like "locksmith near me" attract people who need immediate help and are willing to pay for it. To get started, all you need is a basic certification, an investment in unlocking and key duplication tools, and a 24-hour phone line. As demand grows, you can subcontract other technicians or create a shift system to handle nighttime emergencies without overloading yourself. That said, reputation is everything. A single dissatisfied customer can affect the trust of many others, so it's vital to provide transparency, speed, and kindness in every service. Although the pace can be demanding, this is one of those activities that combine immediate need with high perceived value, making it one of the most profitable opportunities in the world of quick services. Few things are as simple yet as profitable as selling ice. And we're not talking about the bagged ice from supermarkets, but about automatic kiosks that produce and package it instantly. These machines work on their own, operate 24/7, and turn a basic need, keeping drinks cold or preserving food, into a steady flow of income. The model is straightforward. The customer arrives, pays, and the machine produces a bag of ice on the spot. No staff, no schedules, just periodic maintenance. Demand is predictable and remains steady year-round, especially in hot regions, tourist areas, or places where outdoor events are held. And unlike traditional vending machines, these offer a higher value and higher volume product, increasing profit per transaction. To start, the key is choosing a location with consistent traffic. Gas stations, parks, construction areas, or spots near lakes and campgrounds are ideal. Then, you negotiate with the property owners for a space agreement or a sales percentage. From there, it's just about supervising, refilling supplies, and keeping the machines in top condition. This type of business is considered semi-passive because once the machines are installed, they practically work on their own. Growth depends on your ability to multiply sales points, each one generating steady daily income. Of course, the main challenge is the initial investment. The machines aren't cheap, and transportation or maintenance require planning. But if you choose locations wisely, the return can be high and sustained. It's one of those ideas that prove that sometimes real value lies in the silent businesses, the ones that operate unnoticed but never stop running. And to wrap up the ideas in this video, You should know that renting machinery may seem like a business reserved for large companies, but in reality, it's one of the most scalable models out there. It consists of purchasing construction equipment or industrial tools and making them available to contractors, work sites, or individuals who need them for a specific period. Excavators, lifts, compressors, generators, any machine that solves a temporary need fits this model. Demand is constant because construction never stops, and many companies prefer renting instead of buying to reduce costs and maintenance. Plus, this model offers tax advantages. The value of the machinery can be deducted while income keeps coming in from each rental. With a small fleet of well-chosen equipment, you can achieve a turnover that generates significant profits. The best way to start is small, by acquiring one or two frequently used machines in your area, for example, mixers, compactors, or lifts. Then, build relationships with local contractors and maintenance companies that often need equipment for extended periods. From there, growth comes by reinvesting profits into more units. However, the initial investment is high and requires planning. You must consider storage, insurance, and maintenance to avoid losses. But if you manage to keep the equipment in good condition and maintain high turnover, this can become a solid business with recurring and scalable income. And when it's time to set prices for your services, there's no need to overcomplicate things. Use the mirror method. Call 5 to 10 local providers, check how much they charge, what they include, and how they present themselves. Then, position your rate in the higher range, but offer extra value, faster response, more reliable service, or a clearer guarantee. They've already done the market research. You just improve the experience. If the cost of acquiring equipment is a barrier, there's another option. Smart subcontracting. You can partner with those who already own the machinery, take charge of finding clients and managing contracts while they handle the actual work. This way, you reduce risk, validate demand, and start generating cash flow without a large initial investment. Finally, before launching yourself into one of these 7 ideas I've shared, analyze your options carefully using a simple decision matrix. Evaluate whether the service is recurring or one-time, the profit margin per job, the seasonality of demand, the required capital, and the payback period. Also consider operational complexity, labor dependency, and client acquisition channels. And of course, always check the necessary regulations or licenses. Choosing wisely from the start allows you to focus on a profitable, sustainable service with real growth potential. If I had to choose just one option to start from scratch, it would definitely be the remote cleaning agency. And not because it's glamorous, but because it combines everything that makes a business sustainable: a massive market, constant demand, low costs, and unlimited scalability. Cleaning is a universal need. It doesn't depend on trends, the economy, or location. There will always be someone willing to pay to have their home spotless. Furthermore, this model can be managed entirely online. With a good booking system, a solid local marketing strategy, and an effective recruitment process, it's possible to run the entire business from anywhere in the world. You don't need trucks, inventory, or infrastructure, just organization, attention to detail, and consistency. Essentially, it's a digital company that solves a physical problem with wide profit margins and predictable growth. That's it for today's video. If any of these ideas caught your attention and you'd like me to develop them in more detail, let me know in the comments. Subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next video.